Today is not the day. Today is not a day that I want to get up, make my hair look less like an alpaca's head, act all giddy and happy about being awake and sitting in front of a camera and talking to anybody about anything. But I'm going to do all those things anyways because it's actually something quite important and something that I thought I would bring up and talk to you guys about today. Mood swings. I am a terrible sufferer of mood swings, especially mood swings that go from being super excited and super happy about everything in this entire earth and everything is going great and I'm beautiful and talented to just like, wow, nobody ever talked to me ever again for the rest of my life. I just want to rot in my bed. Since I go through a lot of mood swings because, yes, whether we like it or not, I am in the age where I'm going through puberty and I'm a very emotional human being, I've learned a few tactics and things that help ease the pain / impact of mood swings and sadness in my life, and hopefully these will help you as well. I'd like to introduce you guys to my new friend. His name is Rufus and he is a pimple. Number 1, it's not you, it's your hormones. It's very important to recognize that a lot of the feelings you're feeling are being blown exponentially out of proportion because of your hormones. For example, that pencil that you dropped on the ground and are too lazy to pick up because it is just out of the reach of your fingertips is not going to ruin your life, and more than likely, it's not the worst thing that's ever happened to you before. Although you may feel like it is because of your hormones, it probably isn't. It helps you when your body is making you feel like everything is falling apart. Like today, kinda. I am not. I'm in pajamas still, but I thought it'd be okay. It's fine. You guys don't mind, right? Am I showing a little bit too much cleavage? Sorry. Number 2, it is perfectly okay to be sad. Some days you just need some sad time. Lay in bed, talk to nobody, eat some mango sorbet, and watch videos that calm you down, like the Amaze videos. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever done a sponsored video. I always say no to every single request that is sent to me, but I thought I would take this one because it's actually something very important and something that I want to tell you guys about. Amaze is a new YouTube channel here run by the Advocates for Youth, Answer, and Youth Tech Health that teaches people sex ed in a way that isn't awkward and is actually accurate and dependable information. My experience with sex ed was done very, very badly by my school, and I wish that I had a resource like Amaze where I didn't have to sit through a class where a kid asked if it was possible to have kids if you only have one testicle, which is a good question. But it probably would have been better if he hadn't asked it at school. What Amaze does is they make animated videos about puberty, sex ed, mental health, relationships, and a lot more to hopefully give you more info with less weird. If there's anything concerning you or you want to know more about, you can jump over to their channel and just ask in the comments below and you might have a video be made for you. I'll leave the link in the description below and hopefully it'll help some of you guys out. Number 4, making lists. Another mood swing that I tend to have quite often is this very panicked, very stressed, and extremely overwhelmed feeling. Something that has helped me a lot with this feeling is just making lists. Sit down, put on some really calm music. I would suggest Bon Iver, Billy Martin, or Peter Broderick, and just start listing out what you need to do. Often after I make a list, I look at it and I just freak out even more because it's obnoxiously long, but it's important to just take everything one step at a time, go very slowly across the list and start crossing things out. Number 5, sadness. The thing about me and sadness is I tend to feel it a lot. It's to the point where it's not very healthy for me to just take a sad day or take a few hours to just let myself be sad, because it is important to feel sad, but there is a definite threshold to where it's not healthy at all to be so sad. I find that I only fall into this very immense sadness when I am given time to just think by myself. I tend to just dig myself into a hole, and then before I know it, I am just so sad. I find that one of the only ways that I'm able to, I don't know, pick myself yourself up is by spending time with people. What this does is it helps like reground yourself. Also reminds you that this sadness that you're feeling is because of a chemical imbalance in your brain. It's not because your life is terrible. It's just because your brain is telling you that it is. If you really can't find anything that is making you happier, or you feel like your life is very, very sad, I would suggest seeing a therapist or a mental health professional. I used to go when I was little, when I was going through very traumatic family situations. I have a lot of friends who go, and I know for a fact that it has helped them a lot because it's very, very therapeutic to have somebody listen to what you have to say and listen to your emotions, because I guarantee that they are valid and that there is a way for you to be happier. I guarantee it. So that is about it. That's all I have to say about mood swings. If you have any more suggestions or any more tips that you have found helped when you have mood swings or whatnot, please tell them in the comments below. I'm sure that a lot of people would really appreciate what you have to say, and I know that I would as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. It will help out a lot. I'll leave the link to Amaze in the description below. Like I said earlier, they have a lot of incredible content that is very, very helpful when you want to know more about mental health and sex ed. If you want to see more of me, all my links to my social media are in the description below. I have a Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, and a Tumblr, and a SoundCloud, so all my stuff is there. I'll see you guys next week with a brand new video. I hope that this helped. God bless, and goodbye!